Hey, butterfly family. Hello, everyone. Let me just say this real quick. I wasn't planning on doing a reading today. I felt led to once a viewer of mine, I believe she's a subscriber because she definitely watches me very, quite often. She goes by Rainy Day, so shout out to Rainy Day. I just happened to notice she had left me a message. It was pretty much like a reading request. And I'm going to read it out to you. I apologize for the glare. It has here, hey, beautiful. Thank you, Rainy Day, for calling me beautiful. I appreciate it. Hey, beautiful. Do you think you could do a reading on Scottie Morris? He is missing. I get really bad feelings on this one. Okay, and this was like, what, 30 something minutes ago? So, anyway. Many of you know, I'm always shuffling in front of you, but I was doing my own private reading because I was trying to get an idea, what was going on with this child. And I told her I would get back with her, but I wanted to look into this case. Let me say this real quick. For many of you, they don't know too much about this case. This child is 14 years old, and he was last seen. It has here, he was last, hold up. Let me see something. Give me a minute, family. Give me a minute. All right, I want to pause real quick. This is the child that's presently missing, okay? So anyway, he's 14 years old, and let me see something. It's stated here he went missing in East Indiana Avenue on East and oh Lord, let me get my words right. He went missing on East Indiana Avenue, um, around 8:30 p.m. local time. He was last seen on 3/16. And basically, from my understanding of this, his mom was trying to discipline him verbally, shall I say, due to out of correction. This is what I'm hearing. And you know how kids, they get mad, and they just storms out, you know how they be smelling themselves, right? And they just, walk out. But anyway, he didn't come back home, and he's been missing since the 16th. Okay, so let me just say that. Now, this is the story that we are getting, okay? Because I did go on YouTube and I typed in his name and I watched a quick 3-minute video, okay? They're still searching for him. They're looking for him. And his mom is definitely upset. This is his mom right here. She is very upset. So my heart go out to her. Um, in my readings, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm just led by the Spirit. So whatever you see and hear in this reading concerning 14-year-old Scottie Morris, it is allegedly, it is not facts. Okay? I'm just led by the Spirit. And this is what came out my little private reading, okay? I wasn't going to share it because it's a lot in here now. It's a lot in here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you what I have, and then I'm going to do my best to sit this phone down to where I can shuffle and see what comes right back out, okay? But anyway, we're going to just hope for the best, family. There are timelines to my readings, so I'm just praying that no matter what, that he will be found, no matter what. So anyway, let me just share what I have so far, all right? Because these messages are all over the place. I ain't going to tell you no lie. They all over the place. Okay, it has here, I'm just reading it, dwelling on old feelings of hurt, disappointment, and victim mode. The need to travel and get away. It has here taken. Now it says by gunpoint, but it's really the key words that I look for. He may not have been taken by gunpoint, but it has here taken. So obviously he could have crossed paths with a stranger, allegedly. Okay. So anyway, taken, and it has here either a man or a woman, and it has here in a violent manner. Okay. So allegedly, he could have crossed paths with a stranger and he was taken, allegedly. It has here in the closet, don't want to be exposed, whatever that means. I'm not going to elaborate on that. It has here, feels powerless. Let's continue. It has here, Joker/suspect has inside info knowledge of what's going on in this case, who they know. I think this is very telling. And you're going to find out why I say that when you see the other message that I'm looking at that has me scratching my head. But anyway, this is very telling. I mean, for me to see this right here, this would have to be somebody that's a step ahead. This is somebody that's in the know. And the kind of person I think about that's in the know would be a cop. Just saying. I'm not saying a cop is involved, but I'm just saying, or this person could be related to a cop. But it has here a joker slash suspect has inside info, knowledge of what's going on in this case, who they know. Now, if it's not his parent that has inside knowledge of what's going on, if it's not the parent, it could be somebody maybe related to a cop, or it can be a cop involved. All right. It has here sewage discharge to a drainage into a open body of water. It, all I know is water is somewhere near around. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. It has here lying, manipulative behavior, poor judgment. So this is speaking about the child. I've got his name already, Scottie. Okay, due to his how he's been moving out here. Obviously, he was moving in a poor way because his mom was scolding him, meaning correcting him, shall I say? And you know how a lot of kids don't want to be corrected. But so anyway, it just lets me know that the child being very manipulative and using poor judgment. It has here rejected. This could be how he's feeling for whatever reason. Turn down, refuse, decline, not accepting or believing something or someone idea. Okay, it has here. I'm not sure what this means. If it come back out, it definitely something relevant to it. Ask the question, situation, question why is money involved. So I'm not really sure what that's about. It has here abandoned building. So it's a good chance that this child, when he left home, cause obviously the way he was feeling, he wasn't trying to return home no time soon. Let me just say that. So obviously he wanted his mom to worry about him. So anyway, it has here abandoned building. So it's a good chance when he left home, he could have, been squatting in an abandoned building. And it has here abandoned house. But I'm not sure if it's in the area or not. But I mean, I'm just a messenger, okay? Let's continue. It has here was not a accident, drowning, cover up more to the story. I'm not really sure what that's about. It has here someone I trusted told me to go this route. I was betrayed and set up. It has here evidence in dumpster area. It has here selfish agenda. Will not help. Share, teach, lack respect, do not listen, avoid responsibilities, bring others down. So anyway, it has here met up with the person by choice, foolish decision, hook up. It has here speaking up, speaking out, truth telling. It has here neglectful, not giving proper care or attention to someone or something. Okay. It has here, give me a minute. Now, this would be the case if he had crossed paths with somebody like a stranger. You sense something is off with this person or your environment. It has here water. Something about water keep popping up, okay? Also, I think about emotion. Somebody being very emotional. It has here selfish choices, being a fool, bad move. And the spirit is really talking about this child, making poor choices. The fact that he just up and left home, okay? It's talking about somebody. Let me just say that. All right. It has here cross paths with a stranger. This joker has other negative agenda. The joker crosses boundaries. It has here in denial, refusal, the truth, will not accept. So something about being in denial, somebody refusing to accept the truth about something. It has here taken or was given drugs. And Lord knows I'm praying that none of this jumped off with this child because this doesn't look good at all, okay? I'm just a messenger. I felt the need to jump on this I felt the need to jump on this when I, look at the case, and time's of the essence, okay? Time's of the essence. So anyway, let's continue. Okay, this person, joker, passes by, lives outside of the area. It has here, I have what they want. That's crazy. Envy of me, talents, money, partner, lover. whatever that means, okay? It pretty much somebody saying, I have what they want, okay? That's what stands out to me more than anything. It's like somebody's gloating saying, I have what you want. Right here, involved with the wrong kind of mate, partner, blames your mate for the things that aren't working in your life. I'm not really sure what this is all about because this is a child that we're looking for. Now I'm wondering, does the mom have a boyfriend? Who is she involved with? Just saying, okay, or was mom seeing somebody that this child was not getting along with? I'm just looking at all the options here. It has here no positive movement forward. This would be the case, family, if they don't find him or if they find him and he could be deceased, okay? But this is not good at all, okay? And me and my butterflies know when this come out, this is not good at all. Now, this is the kicker. It has here authority. Somebody hold authority position. Okay, we're looking at a boss, a manager. Hold on. We're looking at a boss, manager, a teacher, a political leader, a military, somebody's in the military, a doctor, a police officer, someone that works in security, okay, or a parent. This is very significant. The only thing I can think of is his mom was the last person to have seen him, so maybe that's why a parent is down here. But if that's not the case, we're looking at somebody we're looking at somebody has authority position that's playing a big part in this child's disappearance. I'm looking at security and I'm also looking at police officer. So I don't know, maybe somebody military. I don't know, family. And it has here, child was sold for profit, stolen. I'm not going to say that he was sold, but allegedly he could have been stolen, meaning taken, okay? Obviously, it's allegedly he could have crossed paths with somebody, but this individual was not, their intention was not to help him. They had hideous agenda, okay? Selfish, hideous agenda. Okay, real quick, I'm going to do my best. Hold on. Let me gather all of this, and I'm going to put it back in the pile and reshuffle. And see what comes back out. Remember, this is allegedly. My God. Every time I look around, I'm dropping a card. Hold on, family. Okay. I'm dropping cards. So I'm going to pause real quick. And I'm going to put everything together. And then I'm going to shuffle. Hold on. All right, family. I got all the cards together. I'm going to reshuffle. And we're going to see what's going to come back out. I apologize for the poor quality. I'm holding my camera phone. So that's why, it looks funny right in here. And then also the energy is very strong right now, okay? So anyway, let's get started again. Let me see how my phone. Hold up. Hold up a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do it this way. Divine Spirit, hold up. Divine Spirit taking clarity on the missing child, a 14-year-old Scottie Morris. They led to his disappearance. Seeking clarity on the disappearance of Scottie Morris. Seeking clarity and confirmation on the disappearance. What led up to the disappearance of Scottie Morris. You just say the void negativity. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. If it's meant for that card to come back out, I will acknowledge it, okay? Oh, my back itch. That's crazy. Now I end up getting some additional messages and then come out at first. So let me see. I might have to fact check. Hold on. So I am getting this allegedly, okay? Allegedly. Everything's allegedly here. I don't mean to rush through my readings. Like I really don't like to rush through them like this. It has here, they will be found in the near future. No happy ending, allegedly. A lot of times I can get this if the child is actually alive, or even if he's deceased, I can get this. They are happy where they are, feeling happy, unbothered. They are okay. And I'm praying that this is the case. You know, that he is content and happy where he is and he's alive. But if he's not, I can still get this if he's deceased. It just let me know that the cares of this world is over with for him. He's no longer in pain, and he's no longer, feeling the things that he was feeling when he was alive. But we'll continue to hold on for hope, okay? Some of these I'm not getting a strong hit on. Hold on. I have here something about temptation, addictions, and self-limited behaviors from what was once natural. If this is the case, if he did cross paths with a stranger, this lets me know the stranger was very tempted. Okay. Or this could have been his energy before he left home, and his mom could have been scalding him on. Okay. Because I think I read something about he had a T-shirt, and there were some things that was written on the T-shirt, and one of them was something about he hurt his brother or something like that. But I don't know what he meant by that. But anyway, let's continue. It has here, hidden in plain sight, not far. Water, near river, body, or evidence. But anyway, it just says water. Animals know they can help to track their scent. And I'm sure they are using animals to help. Park, nature park. So something about park, or it can be the word. The word can be a clue, okay? I'm getting a hit on this. I don't know why. It says question the workplace. I don't know what this means, to be honest with you. What workplace? Is it talking about the park? Because a lot of parks do have security people patrolling the park, if you know what I mean. Especially a lot of community parks, they have like a security personnel, a nature park security worker that's patrolling the area. And I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not trying to blame nobody, but I was just trying to figure this out. Question the workplace. Anyway, somebody wears a hat, known for wearing hats. You know what that means. I don't know why this is coming out. Something about relationships, no commitment, no loving, secure relationship, lack attention, lack nurturing. Okay, abandoned house came right back out. Abandoned house nearby. They came right back out. So I truly believe he could have been squatting in a house. Oh, boy. It has here stranger, stalker. What's that to me? Just stranger. Unbalanced, has a mental conflict. Forced blow to the head, traumatic brain injury. That's allegedly. He could have been hit or something, but anyway, it's allegedly. Being secretive, holding back. competition, drama, beef, rivalry between two, compete with each other over someone. I don't know, maybe just pertaining to like civil, what do you call it? Civil rivalry, probably at home, something pertaining to at home. As far as maybe him and his sibling could have been competing for his mom attention. Not sure what that's all about. It has here deception or falsehood, an act or statement that's misleading or has the truth being deceitful. And the only thing I could think of is his mom's statement, what his mom said as far as what went down. But I'm not accusing his mom of anything, okay? Let me see something. I'm getting a strong hit on this. A lot of times, family, what needs to be said is not said. It's always more to the story. And maybe the mom is holding back on certain things because she don't want to be looked at in a negative way. It don't mean she has anything to do with it. But for me to get this, something about the timeline is off. I mean, either something about the timeline is off. Let me just say that. Either something about the timeline is off or there's something about the statement, you know, is off, okay? As far as how the events played out. Okay, I'm gonna get a strong hit on that. A sellout turns a blind eye. Those that hold authority, they're the word authority, turns a blind eye. Those that hold authority position abuse their power. Something about being paid off. But if not being paid off, abuse of power. And it says authority. Now, a parent can abuse their power, okay, in the home when it comes to their children, or, you know, if he could have crossed paths with the authority official. But anyway, at the end of the day, it has here turned a blind eye. Those that hold authority position abuse their power. So you're looking at a parent could abuse their power, you know, like overdoing it when it comes to, you know, correcting their children. Or authority can abuse the power. But anyway, let's continue. The need to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage. The need to forgive others. Holding on. Need for courage and strength. Showing hostility towards someone out of rage or conflict and fight. See that? So this what I'm wondering, is this what really jumped off at home? Because all I know is, according to his mom, you know, she was talking to him, you know, trying to discipline him, but in a verbal way, you know. But we don't know really what went down in the household. But it has here showing hostility towards someone out of rage or conflict and fighting. Taken out to silence them, they know. Taken out to silence them, they know. Now, let me say this real quick. I know I kept, you know, mentioning about authority figures as far as like cops and security, you know, officers and all of that. But a parent can be an authority figure as well, okay? For me to see is somebody knows something, and they're taking somebody out to silence them. That's what we're just talking about, okay? Because remember, earlier we saw the message don't want to be exposed. So keep all that in mind. Okay, this says farm. Hold on. Okay. I'm not saying, well, none of this is my opinion. Let me just say that. And I'm not familiar with the area where he lives. Could there be a farm around? Yes, indeed. But with this right here, I feel like the word farm is a clue. The word farm. I don't know if there's a neighborhood in the area that has the word farm. You know, some streets have the word farm in it. So if it's not actual farm land, this word farm could be a clue, okay? That's what I'm picking up, the word farm. But it's something significant about this word farm, okay? Farm. I'm not getting a strong hit on that. I'm not getting a strong hit on that either. Okay, I told you I had a hit on that one. So anyway, let me see. Let me see what it's going to come back out, and I'm going to end this. And if I have to do a more thorough reading, I will. I'm going to wait at least 3 days, and I will come back to this if he hasn't been found. Okay. I'm gonna set this to the side because sometimes my messages they have a way of coming right back out. Okay, I'm gonna hold this up. Came out too fast. Look at that. You see that abandoned house? Keep coming back out. Keeps coming back out, abandoned house. I feel like all the houses in that area where he lives needs to be checked. All the abandoned houses, they need to be checked. And if there is a street anywhere around that has the word farm in it, any abandoned house in the area needs to be checked that has the word farm in it. Just saying, okay? Especially like the street. Yeah, I keep getting abandoned house, family. It looks like he could have been squatting in an abandoned house. And that's really the smartest thing to do instead of being out in the street. But it looked like he could have encountered somebody. All right. Someone knows will not speak out due to fear. Okay. There we go again. Let me say, I do not want, whatever that means. I do not want. Caught off guard, attacked from behind, hands over mouth. Psychopath, incapacity for love, lack remorse or shame, lack emotion, anxiety, fear, joy, and happiness. Now, it's a good chance he could have encountered somebody like this. Allegedly, okay? They are keeping me against my will, hidden inside their property. Now we did see a abandoned house. Unless he's on. Well, I don't want to add to it. Okay. Now some people have more than one property, but I don't want to add to anything. I'm just going to read it, and then we have here abandoned house. Okay. Let me see something. Some of these messages, I don't know what they mean. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. It has here, taken by a pedophile that's sexually attracted to children, allegedly, okay? I feel like this is some background information. It has here love triangle. I really don't know what this will have to do with it because he's a child. Unless it's pertaining to his, something on his mom end. But anyway, it did come out. actually, it came out earlier. It came out earlier. It came out earlier, and I put it back in the deck, okay? But it came back out. Now, only I can think of is family, unless he was talking to somebody online. Cause we did read something about he met up with somebody. But anyway, I'm not really sure what that's about. I ain't gonna lie to you. It has here lives alone. Somebody lives alone. The need to compromise, not seeing things clearly, not seeing eye to eye due to disagreement. I believe this was the energy between Scottie and his mother. This came back out, family. Joker/suspect has inside info knowledge of what's going on. In this case, who they know. So this individual is not a police officer. It's something about their background to where they have inside knowledge of what's going on. It says Joker/suspect has inside info, knowledge of what's going on in this case, who they know. Now I'm wondering, just saying allegedly, well, I was going to say it was his mommy somebody knew that could have been a pedophile unbeknownst to her that was attracted to her son. But I'm seeing here strange. I'm getting like stranger vibes. So I don't know. So anyway, but that came back out. It's something about this family. It came right back out. Dwelling on old feelings of hurt or disappointment in victim mode. So this would be Scottie Morris energy. He in victim mode, feeling hurt and disappointment due to the disagreement and argument between him and his mom. This came right back out, the need to travel and get away. And I feel like this was his energy when he left home. He just wanted to get away. Obviously, he was traveling on foot, but he still wanted to get away. Abandoned building. Came right back out. Taking unhealthy substance, the need to rid the body of toxins of drugs or alcohol, the need to detox. The waiting game, sitting back, plotting and planning. All right, family, I'm through with this. I will revisit this in 3 days if this child has not been found. I'm praying that he will be found alive. But the fact that I saw there would be no positive movement forward. Look, with God, all things are possible. That's all I gotta say. With God, all things are possible. We're gonna just hope for the best, okay? I'm just praying that he's somewhere, just squatting in the abandoned house, and he's fine. And whenever he wants to go back home, he just go back home. Maybe he's saying, okay, that's enough. My mom has worried enough. I'm going back home. That's my prayer. All right, that's my prayer. But I keep getting this a lot, and it's something to this. Okay, it's something to this. It's definitely something to this. So anyway, yeah. So thank you for watching. Love you, family. Yeah. This is my reading on 14-year-old Scottie Morris, who went missing on the 16th of this month. Yes, indeed. So anyway, let things play out. That's what I always say. Let things play out. Peace and love to you all. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.